It was a lovely spring morning, and I say was because it's now afternoon. It's 10 minutes after 1, and I left, I don't know what time it was, 9:30, almost 10 o'clock this morning. I left to go do some shopping, because as I told you, my outdoor things, I've had them for over several years, and you know, they get weather worn, they don't work anymore. The solar lights that you buy, they don't work anymore. So I went out to the Christmas tree shop. I went to Delaware because, well, that's where the Christmas tree shop is. That's the closest to me. The other one's in Lancaster, which is just a little bit further from me. But of course, you know, Delaware, I pay no sales tax. Anyway, while I was there, I went to Kirkland's, did not find anything at Kirkland's, and then I stopped over at Target. And I'm going to show you all the good, wonderful finds that I got. And I've got lots of bags here and over there. So first, I need to grab some lunch. I need to get everything out of the bags, and then I will show you what I got. I'm so excited. Okay, all of this is from the Christmas tree shop, and I guess I'll start over here. So, even some of my pots, my flower pots, are very weather worn, and I just need new pots. I've had some of them that have cracked and everything. So this big one here was $10.99. Can you believe that? You even go to Walmart, I don't even think that, you know, this would be that much over there. That's one thing I like about the Christmas tree shop. They have very nice things, and some of it even better quality than Walmart, yet a lot of the prices are either comparable or they're a little bit cheaper even. So that's why I like going to the Christmas tree shop, especially for seasonal things. So anyway, I got this big pot here, and then this smaller one was, this was $5. It's the same thing, but smaller. Then I got this other one over here. This one is $8.99. Let me get around, I'll show it to you. So there it is, $8.99 for that one. And that's, so I got a medium size, a small one, and a big one. And look at the terracotta. They had different designs of this terracotta, and I love this like basket weave look. And this, how much was this one? This was $2.99 for that terracotta pot. I love it. So my flowers are going to have nice little homes to be in this year. So my table over here right now doesn't have the tablecloth on it because I'm doing you know, a different look. I did this last spring where I just put this up, and then I started putting my tablecloths on during fall and Christmas. Quite frankly, because I needed a new tablecloth. And you know, you just get tired of a tablecloth all year round. I wanted a little bit of the wood look. So over at the Christmas tree shop, I found a tablecloth, and it's by Lenox. And you know, Lenox, very good quality, even like when you buy like their porcelain and things like that, good quality, and sometimes can be pricey. This, I got this for $20, $19.99, and this is the pattern of it. So they actually have, like, you know, the china that would go with this, but it's just flowers and butterflies, that sort of thing on there. So this will actually go very nice in my farmhouse kitchen. So I got that. So around my garden, I have my fence, and even all the things that I had hanging on my fence, they've even gotten weather worn. My wind chime is out there. It's chiming because all the little tube things are all banging against each other, but the string with the little, whatever, pendulum thing, where, you know, it's supposed to bang into all the little pipes or whatever, that, you know, is weather worn. The wind's blown the pendulum thing away. I actually need to find a new wind chime. They had them over there at the Christmas tree shop, but I didn't like any of the ones I saw. But like all the stuff that I put around the fence needs to be replaced. So this is what I got. I found this. They had a lot of their patriotic things out, so this, I can hang this up there. Then I needed a new welcome sign because my other little welcome sign's all messed up. And so there's that. And then they had this wood eagle. So that's to go around my fence. Then I needed, I have like frogs and other little animals and things outside. I was thinking about putting some of these in my happy place, but, outside here in my little kitchen area, a lot of those things that I had to throw out. So, I don't know. I might put the frogs there with the geese. I'm not sure. But he's got a shovel and a bucket. This one, he's digging. And this one, he's got a little watering can. So I thought those were cute. Then they had little mushrooms. Chloe, they were $1.50 each, or 2 for $3. So I got this one. These I like to put in my flower pots. And sometimes I put them out in my happy place too. I like to get the bigger ones for the happy place. And then I've got 2 of those there. And then we get frogs and turtles. Especially frogs, so they even come up on our deck. So I saw this turtle, and I thought I was going to put this out. I have a little toad house out over my walkway, going over by where I turn on my my water faucet for the hose, and we get a lot of toads and frogs and that over that way. Like I said, we get turtles too. So I'm going to put this turtle, and there he is. I'm going to put him over there by the toad house, and this was $6.99. Let me see. I didn't tell you how much all the other things were. All these frogs were $4.99. This wood eagle, how much was it? It was $6.99, and I think like the welcome sign and that other thing were like $5.99 and $6.99. So I got that. Now my glasses in here, I'm going to put some of my glasses, and I got some in the dishwasher. I'm going to put them away for now because we like to go outside on the porch, obviously, and we like to go out back. And all the family goes out and sits out there, at the front or the back. And so when we have Alex, obviously he's going to go out with us, and he's interested in everybody's glass. When, you set a glass down even in the house, he tries to take it because he wants to drink out of it. So I didn't want to have any of my glasses outside, so I found these. Let me show them to you. So there are these with palm trees on them, and I paid $2.69 for these. There they are there. I got 8 of them. So I'm going to put 8 of my regular glasses away, and then we have these. And then I bought some more tea. And then over at Lowe's, I've seen firefly lights, and I used to have some that I used to string up there. These are for outside, and they have them, like I said, over at Lowe's outside too, but you got to plug them in. These are solar, and they're little flickering firefly lights. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try these. I don't know how big the string is. I'll find out when I get outside, but I thought that's pretty cool. I didn't know how many to get, so I at least got 2. And then I got this jar. This is for up in my bathroom because I use a lot of the Epsom salts, or Dr. Teal, is that what his name is, over at Walmart? Like you get like the aromatherapy, salts for the bath and stuff. And I'm tired of leaving the bag out, so I wanted to get a jar for that. And I needed to find a scoop to go with it. And I just found these measuring spoons. I'll take the other ones off and use the big one, and I'll stick that upstairs in my bathroom. I got this little bucket for Alex. This was, I think, $1. Yeah, it was $1. Alex likes buckets and things because he likes to carry them and put things in. So I got this. This, I think, was, whoops. This jar, how much was this? It doesn't say, but I think it was $4.99, the sign that was out there in front of them. Then I needed to get new napkins, and I like to get my seasonal napkins, and I stock up ahead too, for the different seasons. So it's not summer yet, but when we get ready for summer, I have these. And then these I'm going to put out now. That's very springy. And then I got this one too. This star I also got to put on my fence at my garden, and this was $1.99, and it's got a nice little hook there. And then these were cute. Okay, so they got a hummingbird, a butterfly, and a cardinal. I got the cardinal and the hummingbird. And this one's the hummingbird. It's a solar lamp, and it hangs on a shepherd's hook. So I got one for the back and one for the front. And then I got these just to put out in my flower garden. I'll put one probably in back and one in the front. I got two. And then I love these sachet bags that, you know, they smell wonderful. This one is honeysuckle in bloom. If you could only smell this. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. And then I got this laundry basket. This smells awesome too. And there's 3 in a bundle. And how much did I pay for these? I don't see a price. I can't remember what they were. But anyway, so I've got 6 of those. I always like to get little notepads when I'm out there too. So this one is from the farm. I thought that was cute. This one is a summer lighthouse. And then this one is joy. The Lord has promised good to me. So there's that. And then this is to sit out on the front porch. It's another friendship star. I paid, how much for this? This was $5.99. Oh, how much were these? These were $2.99, and these were $9.99. And then I've seen these before, and I've always wanted one, and so now I have one. This I paid $10.99 for this bicycle, and when the wind blows, the spokes, they spin. And when I was checking out, this lady said, "Oh, that's a cute bike." So I got that. I'll probably put this one in the front. And then I have this one. I'm going to put this out by the garden. And this one was, how much was this? This was $3.99. Okay, so this is my Christmas tree haul. And now I'm going to clear all of this away and then get all my Target bags emptied. Okay, the last little bit, the Target haul, and then I'll quickly go outside and show you where I put things. But things really aren't in its like perfect exact place just yet because, well, I'll explain when I get outside. So here's my little Target haul. Now I got 2 pillows and I cut all the tags off. I don't like tags. The brand is Threshold, but if you go back to like, you know, the lawn and garden things, you'll just see them there. So I got these for my chairs out front on the front porch, and that's a bicycle with a basket, and this one says home. My solar lights that I had, and they were really nice ones. They were like porcelain pottery or whatever, and I had to throw them out. They don't work anymore. So I found these. They look like it's the wood, but it's not. It's like that resin plastic or whatever it is. So I got this oblong lantern, and I got that round lantern. And then, of course, they had a ton of Easter candy still there. So, you know me and my Reese's. I was going to buy a whole bunch of them and put them in the freezer, but I didn't do it because I just take them out, let them thaw out, and I'd go ahead and chow down on them. So, I know that I told everybody on the last haul that I did with Alex's clothes that it was going to be like really it for like summer clothes because I already had a whole bunch. But I don't know. I saw this and it was just screaming cuteness, so I just had to get it. So let me show you. And actually, I saw something. It was either this very same outfit or it was something similar to it. I saw it over at Cracker Barrel, and it was blue with the frog, and they did not have his size. But I mean, just tell me that that doesn't scream cuteness. Can you picture little Alex in that with his little shoes and everything? Little cute bugaboo. And he needs a windbreaker, so I got him a new windbreaker there, so on chilly days, and this will be good for spring and fall. And then he needs a raincoat. Now, I showed you guys a raincoat that I got at the Disney store, but it's 2T. I got that mostly for the fall, and I saw this. And the girl that was checking me out, she goes, "I just love that raincoat." She said it's so cute, and it is. And it's even got little pockets and everything, too. So, anyway, those are my hauls. So now I'll take you outside, and I'll show you what I'm doing with everything. Okay, my hostas are coming up, and all of this in here will be filled in. It'll be nothing but green hostas even hanging over here. And we've got to get new mulch brought in for all of our landscaping. We'll do that in May after all the flowers are planted, but I'm waiting for my hostas to bloom out. And I'll probably put this bike a little bit over there. These grasses will start blooming. They'll get really tall, so probably right over there I'm going to put it, but for right now I just stuck it there. And then I put my little snail over there, and here's my lantern with the hummingbird. So that's what it looks like for now, but things have to grow, obviously. We've got to get mulch in there, and I'll be moving all of that stuff around, but for right now I just stuck it there. Oh, and my welcome sign, I moved it over here. It used to be out there. So here's my chairs, and this one has my home pillow. That has the bicycle pillow. This is the flower arrangement I got in the fall, and I'm just leaving that out. And then here's our friendship star. Okay, so it's going to get loud because the neighbor is having their landscaper over doing their lawn. So anyway, like I said, for right now, I'm just leaving everything up here. All of this is going to have to get cleaned off. When I do the pressure washing on the deck, you know, we usually pressure wash all this to get, you know, all the dirt off and everything. So, everything's just up here for right now. So I put all my mushrooms in there till I get flowers in the pots, and then I can put, you know, in various pots. This dragonfly and this butterfly, I usually hang on pergola, but I can't do nothing until Wes takes care of that. And here's my other 2 flower pots. So those are just hanging out there. This is all everything's just hanging out because I can't really, you know, do anything right now. I have that solar lantern there, and I put those firefly things now. Joe did this one, and it's down there a little bit too far because it needs sunlight, baby. Okay, there you go. So we'll see when it gets dark tonight. I don't know if it's going to get enough sunlight today for these to come on. It might be tomorrow, but when they do come on, we're going to have to come out here and adjust all of this. And then this one I put up here. This poor tree, it died last summer. I'm going to have to get a new tree to put in here, but for right now. So there's the solar panel thing. And what I want to do is get all these tucked in here, but I'm not going to do really anything until after you know, they come on, so that you can see how to position. I don't want to tuck things in and then, you know, then you don't see them. So it's just like at Christmas, you know, when you go to decorate your tree. I like to have my lights on when I'm putting them on. So anyway, and the solar lantern. So I put this one down here because I had a solar lantern down there that I had to get rid of. And I bought this owl. I don't know if I showed you guys this. I bought this at Lowe's. And I had it over there with the other owl, but Alex started walking off with it. So I might keep it over there. And yes, Brian still has the nasty habit of smoking, so I have to keep an ashtray there. And then the last lantern is right there. And if Alex walks off with those, it's okay, because they're not going to break. So anyway, so I got debris all over from when the winds blew. You know, I'm just not going to worry about anything right now until Wes is done. I'm hoping it's going to be nice this weekend. It's supposed to be cold, I know, on Sunday. But he told me he can work in the cold. I don't know. But he's going to be here Saturday, hopefully, and start working on all of this. I don't know how long it's going to take him. But as soon as that's done, then we got to get the pressure washer out and pressure wash the deck. As soon as it starts getting in the 70s and where it will stay at least 50, 55 at night, that's when I'll paint, because your temperatures have to be at least 55 or higher to paint. And so I'll touch up all the places on the deck that, you know, need to be touched up. And then of course I'm not getting flowers until Mother's Day. That's rule of thumb. You wait till Mother's Day to get all your flowers and so forth. And so then I'll plant my pots. In the meantime, the pots that I'm going to throw away, some of these pots I'm throwing away. Like I'm going to throw that one away. When I get another nice day, I'll come and dump the dirt from the old pots into the new pots and at least get that squared away. I need new compost in my garden, so I think I might plant a garden this year. So if I do, I'm going to get somebody. Usually we burn all of our wood and stuff, but if I got to get somebody to come do the compost, I'm going to have them come just clear out the garden. And look what happened in the winter with the tarps that I laid down. It just blew everything away. So anyway, and that pallet is where we used to have our wood over there. So I'm just going to get, you get somebody, a landscaper, they'll come and just take all of that stuff. So I'm not worried about that. But that's probably, this is like an April project right here. Anyway, in the meantime, here's our star. I'm surprised I forgot this. I usually put this away. This is kind of weather worn now. Anyway, that was still okay. So I left that up. There's my little star thingamabobber. There's my new welcome sign for there. That star was still okay. This butterfly is really weather worn. I was going to throw it out. I still might throw it out. I'm not sure yet. There's our eagle and this other star thing. And did I tell you that my perennials all died last year? Because even look at my yard. You guys saw my yard last summer. It was starting to fill in really nice and everything. And then in August, I don't think we had any rain. If we had rain, it was like one day for like 5 minutes or 2 days for like 5 minutes each. That's not enough. And, August is one of your hottest months. And it burned the grass. The grass wasn't real green. It started to die off a little bit. And all the new grass that was growing in here died. And then with the dogs walking all over it, that didn't help it. So this has been year number 4 or 5 since we had that new drain field put in here and they tore up our yard. I'm just sick of it. I'm thinking maybe of getting a landscaper in here to put some dirt down in here, put some grass seed, hydro seeded, whatever he's got to do, because it's like, seriously, this is like year number 5 and I'm just tired of it. I think we got that septic drain field, was it 2011? And this is 2016, so yeah, it's ridiculous. So anyway, lots of work to do. I'm going to get estimates on this backyard, see what it's going to cost. We're going to be getting mulch in, but we're not going to do that until May after I plant all my flowers. That's when we'll get the mulch and everything. April, I'm going to get somebody in here to clear all that out, to till it up, put compost down, and then May is when we'll plant the garden. And, it's just a little bit at a time. It's the end of March going into April, and there's just always a lot to do in the spring. I had a kitty, she followed me. Where'd she go? Come on, Kels. Come on. Oh, and about the perennials over here, I have no idea if I'm going to plant more perennials. I told my mom I wasn't going to because I was just so disgusted, and it's like, why even bother doing it? And she was talking me into it. I think my mother, she's like me, she likes the flowers, especially you see picket fences and flowers. It's all really nice. My mother's talking me into it, so I probably will do it. I don't know, but like I said, no flowers, no for my pots, no perennials to plant until May. And the other thing is too, my flower bed that I have out by my driveway, I had perennials that died in there too. That's how bad it was in August. It was scorching hot. Remember, we were getting those temps that were like, with the heat index, it was like 102, 104, and then we had absolutely no rain, and just everything started to dry up and die. So I gotta get perennials for out there too. It's just so much to do. So anyway, this is my vlog for today. I'll see you next video after this one. Take care. Bye.
And say bye, Kelsey kitty. Come on, Kelsey.